Hello everyone, welcome to Bikes Infomedia channel. Honda Motorcycle and Scooter India has stunned the Indian market by unveiling 10 new motorcycles and scooters across multiple segments, signaling a major expansion of its India portfolio. Of these, 7 are all new additions, while 3 existing CB350 models receive updates in the form of new color options. The new portfolio covers adventure scooters, cruisers, roadsters, dual-purpose motorcycles, and electric mobility. Honda has also confirmed that these products will be introduced in India in a phased manner. Prices, individual launch dates, and market availability have not been announced yet and will be revealed closer to their respective launches. Another important aspect is localization. Honda is positioning these as made in India products, with India becoming an increasingly important manufacturing and export base for the company's global operations. One of the most interesting products unveiled is Honda ADV 160. Positioned as a city adventure scooter, ADV 160 combines conventional scooter practicality with adventure-inspired styling and equipment. Power comes from a 156.9 cubic centimeter water-cooled engine. More importantly, ADV 160 supports flex fuel up to E85, making it India's first flex fuel scooter. Honda is using its Flex Tech technology for the application. Equipment includes a TFT instrument cluster with Honda Road Sync and turn-by-turn navigation, Honda Selectable Torque Control HSTC, front and rear disc brakes, and single-channel ABS. ADV 160 also gets a sizable 27-liter under-seat storage compartment. Fuel tank capacity stands at 8.1 liters. With its upright proportions, windscreen, block pattern tires, and adventure styling, ADV 160 will offer an alternative to conventional premium scooters when it eventually goes on sale. Honda CB500 is another important addition. Interestingly, this isn't the familiar parallel twin CB500 sold internationally. The India spec motorcycle uses a newly listed 501 cubic centimeter single-cylinder air-cooled engine with an oil cooler. Honda calls it a heritage roadster and says its styling takes inspiration from the legendary CB750. Equipment includes all LED lighting, an analog digital instrument console, HSTC, and front and rear disc brakes with dual-channel ABS. 3 variants have been confirmed: alloy, spoke tubeless, and spoke tubeless with graphics. Honda is pitching CB500 as a torque-focused retro roadster, and importantly, it will be manufactured in India. Honda is also bringing Rebel nameplate deeper into the Indian market with new Rebel 300. It gets the familiar low-slung bobber-inspired design associated with Honda's global Rebel range. Rebel 300 uses a 286 cubic centimeter water-cooled engine and will be offered in standard and e-clutch variants. Honda's e-clutch technology automatically handles clutch operation, reducing the need for the rider to manually operate the clutch lever during starts, stops, and gear changes. Features include an LED projector headlamp, TFT instrument cluster, Honda Road Sync, turn-by-turn navigation, and front and rear disc brakes with dual-channel ABS. Sitting above Rebel 300 will be Rebel 500. It retains the familiar bobber-style silhouette but gets substantially more performance from a 471 cubic centimeter water-cooled inline twin-cylinder engine. Just like Rebel 300, customers will be able to choose between standard and e-clutch variants. Other features include an LED projector headlamp, TFT display with Honda Road Sync, turn-by-turn navigation, HSTC, and dual-channel ABS. The locally manufactured Rebel 500 could emerge as an interesting option in India's growing mid-capacity cruiser and lifestyle motorcycle segment. For riders looking beyond tarmac, Honda has unveiled XR300L. This is a proper dual-purpose motorcycle designed to handle off-road riding while remaining usable for everyday commuting. It uses a 293.5 cubic centimeter air-cooled engine with an oil cooler. The motorcycle gets HSTC, gas-charged Pro-Link rear suspension and disc brakes at both ends with switchable dual-channel ABS. Honda says the focus is on keeping XR300L light and easy to handle across mud, gravel, sand, and other off-road conditions. Its positioning makes it one of the more interesting motorcycles in Honda's upcoming India lineup. Sharing its 293.5 cubic centimeter air-cooled, oil-cooled engine architecture is XR300 Rally. However, this model takes a more touring-oriented approach compared to XR300L. As its name suggests, the styling takes inspiration from Honda's rally motorcycles. The taller bodywork and wind protection are intended to make it better suited to longer journeys and mixed terrain touring. XR300 Rally gets Honda RoadSync, HSTC, gas-charged Pro-Link rear suspension, and front and rear disc brakes with switchable dual-channel ABS. The combination of XR300L and XR300 Rally gives Honda two distinctly positioned products using the same basic engine platform. One focused more on dual sport riding and the other on adventure touring. Honda's only new electric product among the 10 models is QC3. Positioned as a family-oriented electric scooter, it gets a 3.0 kilowatt-hour battery pack and has an IDC certified range of 145 kilometers according to the product brochure. Charging from 0 to 80% takes 2 hours and 40 minutes, while a complete charge takes around 4 hours. QC3 also gets 32 liters of under-seat storage, smart key, TFT instrument cluster with Honda RoadSync, and turn-by-turn navigation. Interestingly, Honda's main press release mentions an IDC range of 151 kilometers, whereas the dedicated QC3 product brochure states 145 kilometers. The final homologated figure should become clearer closer to launch. Completing the 10 product showcase are 3 motorcycles that are already familiar to Indian buyers. Honda has refreshed CB350, CB350C, and CB350RS with new color options rather than introducing major mechanical changes. All 3 continue with the 348.6 cubic centimeter air-cooled engine. Common equipment includes all LED lighting, Honda RoadSync, HSTC, and front and rear disc brakes with dual-channel ABS. CB350 remains the more traditional modern classic offering. CB350C takes a more heritage-focused approach, while CB350RS has a sportier roadster character. Honda's latest announcement is an unveiling rather than the simultaneous market launch of all 10 products. HMSI has clearly stated that the new models will reach the market in phases, with pricing, launch timelines, and availability to be announced separately. The scale of the announcement is significant for Honda's India operations. Instead of concentrating largely on commuter motorcycles and scooters, the upcoming range expands Honda's presence across cruisers, adventure motorcycles, lifestyle roadsters, flex fuel scooters, and EVs. ADV 160 also introduces E85 flex fuel capability to the scooter segment, while Rebel 300 and Rebel 500 bring Honda e-clutch technology to India. XR300L and XR300 Rally significantly strengthen Honda's presence in the growing adventure motorcycle space, while CB500 adds a new locally manufactured large-capacity roadster. That's it for today, folks. Hope you liked the video. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and tell us what you think about these new bikes in the comment section. See you in the next video. Till then, ride safe and live free.